All right. We are in that game that I promised you I would record. We're a couple turns in, as you can see. It's turn 3 or turn 4, one of the two. He's playing Jund. I'm getting Junded. I should be able to undo a bunch of the damage, though. It may not seem like it, but at least in theory. Yay! Alright, so we can do this. So what's going on right now is I'm actually getting ready to take out all of the Deathrite Shamans. That'll leave him with 2 creatures. Only one of them will really be able to get through per turn. So I will take some damage. This is going to end up cutting it to the wire. But next turn I should be able to play swords on one of those. And, oh god. Plans are... We're in the red zone! Plans are changing. Yeah, we're sacrificing that one. That play makes it so that the this one was the better. But I did get a chance to see his hand earlier, and that Liliana is new. Let's see. So I can still kill one. I can drop the top, which seems like it's still a good call. And we'll look, because I'm going to need another land. Another land and another swords, or just another land? And I think it's going to be just another land, because as it sits right now, yeah. So let's see, I take 2, I swords this, I block that, I go to 3. I play Stoneforge Mystic, I have another token, and I have swords up. Yeah. I should, in theory, be able to do this. Just barely, but I should, in theory. Knight of the Reliquary, goodbye. Alright. So let's see. There's no instant in the yard, which means I take... Let's block first. I should have blocked this one and then sorted the other one, but the plan is to swords both of them as it is. I am going to lose my top. That is one thing that I will be doing. So here's this. I did set this up wrong, and I know that I did that. Yep. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to draw this, play this one. This gives me a little bit more protection. We're going to get Fire and Ice. We are going to be playing the Batter Skull first. Target player sacrifices creature. Sacrifice that one. And this is why we did it that way. The question becomes, can we actually do this now? I think we needed this to be another land. So get the plains. I think it needed to be an untapped or a unhindered land, a non-fetch land. Let's see what happens. We die. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Alright. So, sort by name. We are on the play against the Jund deck. This wants to come in. This definitely wants to come in. These Blind Obediences are not the worst. This wants to come in. He's got a fragile mana base. If I find that, I should just be able to end him. I think I'm going to bring these in as well, and we're going to play that whole distance game. I don't know why he thinks that. Yeah, I don't know why he thinks that, but whatever. I expect him to have deeds or something of the nature. So those don't want to be there as much. He did get a chance to see this, so if he is running the Ancient Grudges, those will be coming in. This isn't going to be as useful, although it is... Oh, no, it's not going to be as useful. The Bitter Blossoms are going to be actually kind of bad here. Even though they're a slew of creatures, they're just not going to make it. Yep. What did he say? Haven't seen you win yet, buddy. And I'm getting text messages? I don't know. You guys have seen me win. It happens. I think he's only been watching me. Oh, I know who this is. Would you like to play first? Yes. This hand is actually pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I can't cast the hymn on turn 2, but that should be okay. So, I'm going to cut this off. God damn it. I don't know what he said there, actually. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, you guys have only seen me beat the red decks. That's kind of a sad, sad idea. Ooh, look at him. Kinky. Right now I don't have anything to do later on, so I think I'm actually just going to take this. So next turn, since I don't have anything to do... Oh wait, I went first. Duh. Give me a black source. A wasteland is not a black source. But what I can do is when he plays this Bob, I can kill it at end of turn, next turn wasteland him. Unless I draw a black source. Here's Bob. He has to know Bob is going to die, though. What he doesn't know is that Bob is going to, or that he's not going to get a full chance to do much. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're going to play it off of that. That'll at least look like something else. What we don't want him doing is catching up, and unfortunately we don't have anything to really stop him from catching up. So, I mean, it is what it is. That is a black source, and it'll force him to Abrupt Decay, but it will give me the hymn the next turn. I like that. He did not fetch that forest, so I'm not going to worry about like Magus of the Moon or something like that. So, Scrubland, Liliana. Liliana says he dies. And that should be the turn. You know, I've had this account for a very long time. Yep, there's one Abrupt Decay. And one of the things about the account name is that everybody who knows me knows that pretty much anywhere you look, you see that name online, it's probably me. I actually want that Wasteland. Is that greedy? I cut him off of a black source. That's not greedy. That can't be greedy. So, just hit him there. Hit him where it hurts. And so, it's something that if you know me, you know this is me. You know that every single one of that name is me. And that's something that I don't see anymore. Like, people have these random names. I mean, like, new accounts. And I understand nobody wants people to know who they are, blah, 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 secretive, whatever. Welcome to the Illuminati. But it gets to be kind of a pain if what we're looking at doesn't actually help. Like, I want to actually know this didn't work the way I thought it did, by the way. This only works if you have an exploration in play. Most people don't know your random names that you pick. So why not put something in there that would actually be helpful? I mean, to quote my favorite RPG Let's Player, something remotely useful. But it's not something it's not a big deal. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, this is Shuffle Me. My deck is screaming to shuffle. Let's actually do this first. Yeah, so if you're doing this with your name thing and you're just confusing all of us to high hell, stop. We want to know who you are. We want to know just simply because it becomes helpful for us to know. I mean, I watched two of my friends earlier today try and figure out who they were talking to for like 20 minutes. They know the guy, they just didn't know who it was. Here's that second. Is that a third one? I think that's a third one. No, yep, that's a third one. Alright, so draw my top. Take a look at that last card in his hand. It's a Thoughtseize. Some days it's worth it. Others it's not. I should be doing this at the end of his turn, but not always an option. Or not always something that actually matters. Now, in theory, I should be dominating this game at this point. I have more lands than him. I have card selection off the top of my deck. I mean, I should be able to just out-perform him. Preform. I really don't care which one. I don't need this anymore. I know what they are. And from this point, I should be out of the middle. So, yeah. He's got two of those. I'm going to grab one of these just in case. I mean, you never know. He may actually be playing like Magus of the Moon or something like that. And we're going to pop off this way. Put that Bob back up there. Bob Barker. And that should be good to go. Is that the second or third Bob? Two Bobs. Oh, wait, there's more down that way. Yep, that's Bob number 2. Alright, he found his Punishing Fire. Yay! Let's pop that back down there and we'll take a look again. There are not a lot of creatures that I have that can actually survive that. Although that one gets one. And I definitely needed to change that order. So, this Stoneforge Mystic, I took the sword out, yeah. That's a Bloodbraid Elf. Don't go into Liliana. Okay, Deathrite Shaman I am perfectly fine with, although that's going to make it so that Knight doesn't survive that. Things just became interesting. So let's see. Stoneforge Mystic goes and gets Batterskull. Which it shouldn't matter for him that I have the Batterskull or the Stoneforge Mystic. It's going to be there. It's going to happen. He can still burn it down. It just takes a little bit more energy than it did before. Maybe this is a good reason why I should have kept the Sword of Fire and Ice. Although Fire and Ice would not have been a creature, per se. The new thing is a creature. Although, I don't know how powerful of a creature. No, that's the wrong term. Yeah, I figured that would be coming. I can't think of what the actual, how I should be phrasing that right now. Do your 4. Just you. Alright, let's see what we got. Maybe I should have taken that sword as well. There's a Wasteland. That's actually really good. So, pop that. We still need to kill that Bob, though. I forgot what I was talking about. I know I was talking about something. Yeah, I can't think what it is. Doesn't matter. So let's take a look at where we are right now. He's got 3 lands, so he can't afford to burn this for the full amount. If he swings at us, we just take this. We can block that if we have to, but we just take this. He's only got, oh wait, no, Punishing Fire's down there. So, yeah, so we can block this. Yeah, we still block that because he'll just do that whole thing and then we'll be in trouble. Should probably look during our upkeep. I don't remember what they are. We're not in a bad situation. Like, if he blocks with this, we're in a good situation. He can't just block with this. So, I mean, it's not the worst. And we just take this. Like, he can't do enough to us right now. And if we do block it, then we put ourselves in an interesting situation. All right, now he can do something. So, we're looking for removal. I would take a Bob. I'm more than willing to take Bob. So we swing, he burns this. I should have taken the land. That was my bad. I should have taken the land. The reason I should have taken the land is actually pretty simple. I don't want to play the Bob right now. So, but we still do this portion of it. He gets to double block. He doesn't double block. Is he just going to pay for it and bring it back? Yep. Okay. Well, if he's not going to do that, I should relook. That's pretty good. That'll put it back down there, but that's not going to be the end-all, be-all of it. You know what would actually be a really good card right now? Sort of Feast and Famine. Maybe I'm just mad at that card for other reasons. We don't want that. I'm going to force him to burn. You want to burn something, burn that. Yeah, put it back down in the graveyard. There's an idea. He's going to go to try and burn me out. That may actually work. Is he actually going to try that? Alright, so he's got a land. I should probably be paying attention to what he's revealing. That's what he revealed. That's in there, and that's on the field. Okay. We've already used... Oh, wait, that's the wrong thing. I forgot about that. Moto, stop readjusting that. Alright, so that gets moved back. So he's getting rid of, for a red, 1, 2, not Liliana. Oh my god, do not have top decked every possible thing. 4. So there's another Bloodbraid Elf. Into another Deathrite Shaman. Where's the justice in the world? I want a pulse. Alright, you can't actually swing at me now. That's the one thing. I know it's there, and it's a shuffle effect. So let's pop that down. Let's get rid of that. That one. Again, I should be actually keeping other things. There's a Bajuka Bog. That's interesting. That's actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and do that before he does anything here. I played a land this turn. This actually makes it look like I've got something really, really, really big up my sleeve. There's 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That puts me up to 12. He gets to swing back for a bit more. Yep. You guys should remind me that I play my lands. I should have played the knight. What would the knight have been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knight would have been a 9/9. Too big for him to actually be able to kill and drain down. Eesh, that's actually kind of an issue. Although once I've eaten his graveyard, what does he have over here that I don't? Creature instant. I don't think I have a planeswalker. I do not. No, I do. So not much has been changed over from that. Okay. So let's see. I think I just lost. I'm almost 100% sure that I'm dead right now. We'll see if he... Yeah, I've lost. We'll see if he notices. We're going to bring this back. Whereas had I gone for the knight, I could have then equipped to the knight, bashed through. He wouldn't have been able to swing in for 5, that whole deal. Let's see. So playing this, I just get burned at end of turn, and he doesn't even need to bolt me. He just eats a couple instants and sorceries. There's 1, 2 left in mine, and all he needs are 2. 1, 2 right there. 3 plus the additional 4 damage from that. He can get me. So we have to look. None of those do it. Yeah, none of those do it. Yeah, had I put the knight on top, I could have put the knight on top, then equipped the knight this turn, bashed through, played the Bajuka Bog to hit his side, which leaves him kind of SOL on options over there. So, yeah. We're gonna see what he does. All because I thought I played my land. Or I hadn't played my land. So we'll go after that. Even if he doesn't accept this, or if he doesn't do anything about this, I still lose because I have to block this Goyf that gives him 5 damage through, plus the 2 in my yard. So, yeah. I'm just going to F6, and yeah, so that's my bad. This should not have been basically even anywhere near as dangerous as it was, except for me doing stupid things. That first Bloodbraid Elf definitely hurt. Maybe I should have blocked that and forced him to burn it earlier. Although, that would have eaten up 2 turns. If I had the mana untapped, I definitely should have. So he should have realized by now. If he hasn't, that's okay. I still, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm 3 mana short away from being where I need to be in order to do this. Does he? Oh, okay, that'll work too. That wasn't even necessary. Alright, so that was that game. I'm going to go ahead and go do other things though, because I've spent enough time today playing Magic. But I will talk to you all again later. I hope you guys have had fun, and bye-bye.